Welcome back, guys. Pure Adrenaline on 96.1 FM. We're just cruising right through. It's 10 o'clock and the street lights are on. Do you know where your children are? And for
I remember that.
And for you foreign listeners, you know, it's daytime over there, man. You're at work listening to us.
Right.
What you talking about? Daytime, you know. It's the nighttime is the right time. It's nighttime here in St. Louis, so if you're in one of these 200 countries that listen to us, it could be daylight over there. And good day to you. And good day to you, people.
Yeah, the thugs are out.
Yeah. Speaking of thugs, you grew up in the St. Louis area like I did, and you know, carjackings are a big thing, and robberies are a big thing. Could you imagine if you were in Paris and somebody speaking French tried to rob you? You just die laughing. You know, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Because, you know, their language is like so polite, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I wouldn't know what he's saying.
Yeah. Like, you're looking for a party? Man. It's not like over here, it's like, give me your shit. You know, it's like.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, we love our Paris listeners, you know. They be mini trucking over there, too, and car cruising.
Do they be?
Yeah, that's what they be doing. Yeah, I saw a thing. I died laughing when I seen it. It was in my social media. They have cars and coffee over there, but they call it cars and crumpets. And
cars and crumpets.
Yeah, over in Britain. Yeah, what the fuck is a crumpet anyway?
I don't know.
I guess it's tea time over there. The English people love their tea. And they have some good tea.
Do.
They got some good tea, man. They know their shit about some tea.
Right.
But I don't care what country you're from, where you're listening. Everybody's car guys and car girls, you know what I'm saying? They see another car person, excuse me, and they're just like, get that nod, and they're like, yep. It's an international language.
Right.
And of course, everybody, it doesn't matter what country you're from, you want to see how fast that motherfucker can go. What's the fastest you've had the new EOS up to?
100 mile an hour.
Has it got a governor on it?
No. It's just a little faster I wanted to go.
I think I've been 80 in it.
It was kind of a funny story. There was a couple cars that passed me. I think I might have told you the story. And I was just driving the EOS down the fucking highway, almost home, and there was a Acura Integra with loud exhaust.
Yeah.
He got up next to me and, you know, was goosing it, I guess, wanting to take off and play or whatever. I don't know. But, so then, another Acura or something went flying by me, and those two went, you know, they were playing back and forth. I'm like, fuck this. So I took this is before I had the EOS lowered. And I fucking hammered down, man. Passed them both, doing about 110. And,
nice.
Yeah, well, not really, because there's a cop sitting in the fucking median.
Not so good.
No. But luckily, there's like 3 tractor trailers in a row in the left lane. You know, in the hammer lane. So I passed these 2 fucking cars, and I passed the cop, and I'm on the other side of the 18-wheelers. I didn't even see the fucking cop there. So I'm getting off of my exit, and I see red and blue lights getting on the highway. So I ran the stop sign at the end of the exit, went to old Route 66, got on there, and did about 110 down old Route 66, and cut through a bunch of back streets and parked my car back where your truck is parked, so he couldn't see it. And I guess he went after the other two cars because I never heard anything about it.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, luckily I didn't get caught up in that mess because I would have seriously got in some trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a couple guys, I don't know, this was earlier this year. I was in my Civic, and I was coming from South County, coming home, and these guys were trying to roll race. And they were trying to roll race me, and I was just kind of laughed at them. And they got in front of me, and this, and this, and they took off, and then traffic slowed up, and they were in front of me, and they had a clearing, and I knew Dorset was coming up,
Uh-huh.
And they took off, and I said, fuck it, and I kicked it down, and I just punched it. And I went right behind them, and I went and got in the third lane and went right around them. And then, cut around them, and then, here comes my exit. I come off my exit. Them guys are honking their horn like, yeah. I was like, you slow fucking cars. But I'm sure they were fast for what they were. Because it was a little CRX and it was like a 99 blue, that Fiji blue SI Civic, So they were probably like B18 cars or something. And like, man, you ain't got shit on this K motor. Like, but I really didn't think I was going to catch them that fast. And they were fucking on it. And I was just banging through the gears, and I just drove right around them. I got far enough in front of them, and I just completely cut over,
Uh-huh.
It's like, yeah, I can still play these games, but yeah, the cops are out heavy, man. I see them like nonstop everywhere.
Right.
It's like, I don't want to fuck around and get pulled over by one of them doing 100, I mean, the thing is, now that we're older and we get pulled over doing 100, they give you this look like you fucking know better.
Yeah.
And then the sad thing is the cop's younger than you, it's like, you don't want nobody younger than you telling you what you did wrong that you did,
Yeah.
So
I got pulled over for not having a front plate, but it was on my dashboard because I just don't want to fucking put it on my front bumper. So that and one of my taillight bulbs was blown out. So the cop pulled me over. I was in the Golf, and he was expecting some young punk kid that he could investigate and find something, But the only thing I didn't do is I couldn't find my fucking insurance card. I'm like, dude, I got 4 cars on my insurance plan. And I was trying to pull it up on my phone, which is acceptable. But it's like, it kept pulling up the Lisa's new car. And I couldn't prove that I had insurance. I'm like, I guarantee I have insurance. I have insurance on 4 cars right now.
Yeah.
On the same plan. So.
You end up getting a ticket, or?
No, he let me go.
Yeah. Yeah, I got pulled over in my Civic down in Chesterfield Valley, and I've told this story on the radio before, but I was profiled because I've got blue chrome wheels, and the car is just really unique looking. And the cop, he even said he pulled up, he wanted to see what it was, and he couldn't read my rear license plate, and because it's got that black piece over it, and he pulled me over, and he was cool. He was really into the car, but I couldn't find my insurance card. And he's like, can you pull it up on your phone? I was like, well, I used to have it on my phone. I don't have the app on my phone anymore. And then his sergeant showed up, and we talked more about the car. And then They said, hey, this is what we're going to do. I got to issue you a citation, okay? But you've got 28 days to bring in the insurance paperwork that you have insurance today, and we'll kick it out. Man, Chesterfield's, it's kind of high up. They got a Lamborghini dealership, and, it's kind of uppity, like Beverly Hills type place. But their police station looks like goddamn Beverly Hills Cop, man. I had no idea that was the police station. Walk through doors. Welcome to the Chesterfield Police Department. I was like, what the fuck? It's like, but it was cool. I mean, I showed them. I went to the window. They told me to go to this window. I showed them I had insurance. And the girl's like, yeah, we'll kick it out. No big deal. And I was like, cool. It's like,
I wish I knew then what I know now. When I had a 79 Dodge Diplomat 2-door, real nice car. And it had the factory chrome wheels on it. And I had some Vogue, or not Vogues, had Vogue tires on it, windows tinted, and so I was leaving. This is around the time. Well, I lived in St. Louis. I lived in Overland, and my daughter and her mom lived in South City, and I no longer live with them. So I ran down there to do something, and I saw a cop when I was leaving. The cop was out near Page, a couple miles from my house, and on the way back, I saw him again, and this time he pulled me over. So I pull over, and in the school, I'm like a block from my street, and he seriously asked me, he said, what are you doing over here? I was like, I fucking live here, dude.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I was like, I wish I'd have fucking known, about, because he had no right to stop me, for one, just because he saw me twice in one night. That's a fucking lawsuit right there.
Yeah, and the thing is, I don't know, listeners, I ain't got no love for no cops. I really don't. But there is different levels of cops, and I do respect cops in a certain way. One, they're underpaid to put up with people's bullshit. But you have different levels of cops. You got the cops that's going to pull you over because they have nothing better to do but start shit. Then you got your Andy Griffin's cop, It's like, hey, you're speeding, and then you're like, yeah, I'll take the ticket. My best piece of advice, if anybody gets pulled over, don't break out your phone and try to film them and shit. Don't get mouthy with them. Let them say what they got to say and give them your information. Because if you got pulled over, you were doing something wrong. However, we've all been pulled over before and we weren't doing shit wrong. And that goes back to cop A, that you have something nice and they wish they had, so they want to harass you or find something on you. So, I mean, hell, I grew up in East St. Louis, man. If they can't find something, they'll put something on you. So, that's just how that goes. But on that note, guys, we're going to go right back into music. You're listening to 96.1 as we're dragging through the night on Pure Adrenaline. We'll be right back.